I'm not as bangable as the previous hosts. I do not exist to be nice on the eyes for you. I did not exist to be nice on the eyes for you. I objectify women. I hate women. Both things can be true. That's coming from the mouth and experience of myself. I'll be the one less qualified to speak on something. So maybe for 2022, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Peace.
Hey, I gotta What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and the G4TV bonanza continues. It's hard to describe just how amazingly slow this car wreck has been, and how much fun I've had covering it. I get the feeling that you're enjoying it too, and if you are, there's a red subscribe button down below the video. Please do consider clicking that. Now, there's been a lot said in the days after G4TV abandoned, essentially ignored Froskurrin's viral rant, which essentially called everyone a neckbeard incel. They've ignored that and gone back to maybe some of their roots, so to speak, by bringing in some spicy individuals to get some eyeballs on their show. And the one person, whether you think it's fair or not, I think it's probably fair, who's taking the most flack from this is, of course, the Froskurrin one. The one that has, went after the gamers TM and called them terrible things. Now, some of the things people are saying about her are untrue, and some of them are downright mean. I strive to be better, to do better. And, I don't really condone like kind of the personal jabs and stuff like that. But I do think it's hilarious to point out the hypocrisy. Make sure you're going to want to protect yourself for this one. Great news. I've got an awesome person to help you do that. Huge shout out to this video sponsor, BlueBlox. Look, I spend from the minute I wake up in the morning to the minute I go to bed at night staring at various screens, whether it's my cell phone, my monitors, my TV for playing video games, whatever the case may be. And sometimes I definitely feel that eye strain that people talk about. And now BlueBlox has 3 different types of glasses to treat 3 different types of strain. First, the blue light computer glasses. They're clear lenses. They target headaches, sore eyes, digital eye strain, watery eyes. Summer Glow mood boosting glasses that go after migraines, stress, anxiety, and low mood. Sleep Plus blue blocking glasses have amber lenses. These target poor sleep, fatigue, and low energy. And BlueBlox in some cases may be a little more expensive than other brands, but after working with them for so long and experiencing how much they love their product, it's absolutely worth it. BlueBlox also has other amazing products like low blue light bulbs, red light therapy devices, and 100% blackout sleep masks, which I use every night. Go to blueblox.com to save 25% today. That's BLUBLOX.com and get the 25% discount. Now, if you've been following, by the way, that was perhaps my worst sponsor transition in history, but that's neither here nor there. If you've been following the case of the implosion that is G4TV, you'll note that just a few days ago, they rebranded their entire channel, essentially burying the label G4TV and doubling down on everything X-Play. Now, I don't know if it's because there's just too much bad press around G4TV or if it's part of a bigger plan, but they're still deleting videos. And look, maybe this is why. Now, it could be because I'm logged in. It very well could be that way. But when you search G4TV, the very first video you see is, well, in this case, my video roasting them. Then you see X-Play. So anyone actually looking for G4 isn't finding it. The only thing that's actually showing up is X-Play. And you see it's a Gundam on here, G4TV, a pivot shift to save a sinking ship and get some clicks. You see Justin is lost here. G4TV is canceled and Frosk is fired. G4TV is finished with Frosk. Now, this may be what Frosk is actually identifying with. You'll see she had quite a Twitter. There is absolutely no information that I've seen that Frosk has been fired. Unless this person has some sort of inside knowledge that nobody else has. You know, and then you finally get down to Attack of the Show, and we've got Mario Day with Amouranth, and of course she's in the thumbnail. By far, and then you see this one. Frosk's take on treatment in women, parentheses, must watch. This is when it all started 2 months ago. Now, the channel, you know, you see like even Vito saying G4 cancels Frosk as network ratings plummet. You can never really trust Vito. I don't know if he's like, I think he's like legitimately bipolar. Sometimes he says insane things, and then sometimes he makes sense. I'm not sure. But you can see the search results if you're watching, you know, is basically full of bad press for G4TV. If you look at their channel, it's still completely toast. 489,000 subscribers. And by the way, they lost another 1,000 yesterday. I think that they're going to actually, by changing their name, I actually think this is going to exacerbate losing subscribers. Why? Because people are going to be confused. They're like, wait a minute, I subscribed to G4TV. Why is this saying X-Play now? I didn't subscribe to X-Play. And yesterday when I clicked this in real time, it went down by 1,000. But I suspect that G4TV will continue to lose subscribers, you know, at basically the same rate. You know, they're average losing about 60 a day, which is crazy because this is a channel with that's like had a meteoric rise. Here's something we're speculating. We know that Kevin Pereira in the past has admitted to using ViewBots, right? Is it possible that these subscribers just aren't real? I mean, imagine alienating. Okay, let's just look at the last 5 months, okay? Look, my channel isn't growing insanely fast. I have to basically beg for subscribers every video, but it works. And I know it's annoying, but I greatly appreciate people that do it. Let's look at them. 40,000 subs in November, 50,000 subs in December, then a huge drop to 11, 12, then 3, then another huge injection of 38 and 33, then another massive injection of 40. The average month they gain is like 8 to 10, and then they've had, now it's possible they have like viral videos or some advertising. I'm not saying just because there's a subscriber spike, that means it's fake, but then you look in January, minus 2,000, February, minus 2,000. The real thing here is they're actually losing more than 1,000 subs a day or a month, or 2,000 subs a month. What's probably happening is they're losing 8,000, 9,000 subscribers a month, but they're still gaining maybe, you know, 6,000. So it nets out at minus 2. We're already in March. They've already lost 1,000. I suspect they're going to lose another 1,000. This certainly looks like they may have. And why do I think that these could be fake subs? So, you know, hypothetically, by the way, they'll lead to 826,000 videos, video views on Thursday, is that they get no views. 500,000 subscribers, and they can't even break 20,000 views with any regular basis. Like, very rarely, like their average video view is probably about 13, 14,000. Here's when Speed Run the News, 2,000 views. Imagine having a video go out to 500,000 people and only 2,000 of them watch it. To me, that is very suspicious. The average interaction for like a mature YouTuber might be about 10% of their subscriber base. I have what, 1.2 million subscribers, and I'm about right there. I average about 100,000 to 125, 135,000 views per video. Sometimes it's much more, sometimes it's much less, but I bet you my average is about 120 to 150,000 views. About 10% of my subscriber base. They have 500,000 subs, or let's be generous and give them the exact number, 489,000. 10% of that would be about 48,000 views per video. They never get, like literally never get that. Here's one that got 40. And then, but here's another one that's at 1,000. 1,000 views. You sent that notification out to 500,000 people and only 1,800 of them cared? There's something very fishy going on with their subscriber base. I just believe that that's at least probable. Now to the Frosk lash out. She sent out a couple of tweets last night saying, yeah, Frosk sucks. Hate her. 143 comments of 500, 480 likes. I don't have any problem with Frosk, and my channel is 100% still open to have her on and talk to her. Now, she did openly say that she would be open to coming onto my channel and discussing some of the things she said, and then she backed out for whatever reason. Her reasons are her own, and I'm not going to, harp on that. But Frosk is obviously feeding into the hate a little bit. But the longer statement she made, people making straight up lies to defame my character because it's easier to justify the random hate boner. She does comment that kind of stuff that way. Wild. Have never been fired. Work really hard and make my teams pleasant. Stand up for marginalized voices and advocate for peers and colleagues. Look, I don't see a single shred of evidence anywhere that she's ever been fired, including all the way back to her days at like Riot and LEC and things like that. I know she left, she had quit, maybe it was mutual, but there's no story about her being fired. So producing videos that are stating she's been fired as an absolute fact, I don't think is fair. And again, I say this as somebody who finds her personality grating. I'm sure she would say the same thing about me. But like, I don't see any information that she's been fired. People saying that is not, I mean, it's just lies, you know? Again, unless they have some sort of inside information, but she seems to be refuting that. And then you see, yeah, Frost sucks, hate her. The thing that Frosk either is willingly not understanding or is purposely not, or is just doesn't understand is, I don't think that people in general have a problem with her. She has a huge fan base. I mean, she has, I don't know, 150,000 followers or something, right? Yeah, 150,000 followers on Twitter. That's, I think, more than me. It's just the hypocrisy that she refuses to acknowledge. And look, there's no information that says that Frosk like personally signed off on that Amouranth sketch. There's no information that would indicate that. But you see most of this. Guide to be a part of the alphabet mob. Make up a fake problem. Get angry about said fake problem. Demand action now. Action never actually happens because there is no problem. Then play victim since no one takes you serious. Repeat. Pretty good. A lot of people saying I don't even know who that is. I mean, her comments are full. There's like nobody here. I mean, nobody. Everyone's just dunking on her. And again, it's because of the hypocrisy. You see Steph and here saying the hypocrisy of G4 is the issue. Nina Infinity writing, you lectured everyone about ism in gaming and claimed that people on your team aren't there to be easy on your eyes. Now G4TV is associating with women like Amouranth that objectify themselves for money, making you a hypocrite and ignorant. Spare us your virtue next time. True. As a marginalized group member, I don't remember asking nor needing for you to stand up for me. By the power of white girl, I am offended on your behalf. Mecha Random, I gotcha. Only commenting in hopes I get a shout out from whatever channel clips this in a video. Good YouTuber, check out Mecha. I mean, it's funny to me. Like, again, I don't have any issue. The new G4 you still work for, that ism in gaming speech did not go over too well, obviously. And here's, I think that's Minx. I don't know what's going on there. Some sort of long throat test, I would guess. We don't need to justify anything. We have receipts. Again, this is Frosk's hypocrisy. Maybe she went to G4TV and said that, what the heck, you made me look like an idiot. I would, if it were me. If I made a big speech about it and then I got completely undermined by my boss, I would be pissed. which is exactly what I think Frosk is, because she said just the other day that she's going to verbally shove her foot up someone's verbal rear. I bet you she's pissed about this. I would be willing to bet, but unfortunately for her, she's the face, and she will be the face of the inevitable closure of G4TV, which in my opinion is weeks away, not months. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.